This is Revati Rathi again with my third video of flag register. I hope previous two videos you like and I also get a good response, and I hope this will be continue. So for learning architecture we have decided to learn all the basics. So our third basic part is our flag registers. So without wasting time we'll start. So first of all, about flag registers, right? You see, flag is one of the type of register and it is of 8-bit. Okay, flag is one of the type of register and it is of 8-bit. What is the operation of your flag register? The operation of this flag register is to check the current status of your operation, whether your operation having what is the status of my operation. This can be determined with the help of this flag registers. Means, if you take an example, if you have performed one operation and that having an output 5 plus 5, but you don't know the current status of it, so that status you can determine with the help of this flag registers. Okay, so flag register is one of type of the register and it is of 8-bit. Its work is to check the current status of your operation. Now this flag register is further divided into 5 types of flags, and every flag will consume one bit. So 5 bits are consumed in these 5 flags. So we'll start with that 5 flags. There are the 5 flags: sign flag, zero flag, auxiliary flag, parity flag, and the carry flag. So S for sign flag, Z for zero flag, AC for auxiliary flag, P for parity flag, and CY for the carry flag. Okay, so first flag is your sign flag. What is the work of this sign flag? The work of the sign flag is to see whether the operation having which sign or with not. If your operation having an positive sign, then your logic will become 0. And if your operation having a negative sign, then your logic will set equal to 1. In this way you can determine the sign or the status, which sign is in front of my operation. You can determine with the help of this sign flag. If your operation is equal to 0, then automatically 0 flag will get set, right? Now third flag is our auxiliary flag. Auxiliary flag works only when there is a jumping action takes place from D3 to D4. If your action takes place before D1 jumping on D2 or D4 jump on D5, this action will not take place. It only occurs when D3 jumping takes place on D4. And during that jumping action, if carry takes place, then your logic will equal to 1. If during that if jumping takes place, then logic, if jumping I mean to say, if carry takes place during that action D3 to D4 jumping, then at that time your logic will equal to 1. And if the carry does not takes place, then at that time a carry flag will set. Means, if jumping is not takes place, then at that time your logic will equal to 0. So this will takes when D3 will make jump on D4, and if it carry takes place, then logic will equal to 1. If carry does not takes place, logic will equal to 0. Next, fourth flag is parity flag. With the help of parity flag, we can determine which status the operation having, even or odd. If your operation having an even status, then it will set equal, logic will set equal to 1. If your operation having if your operation is odd, then your logic will set equal to 0. In this way you can determine. And the fifth flag is the carry flag. This carry flag is very important flag. Actually, this all are the important, no matter, but CY is a carry flag. And in the carry flag, if your operation carry takes place or borrow takes place, then it will set a logic equal to 1. If carry or borrow does not takes place, then it will set equal to 0. Means, in short, you can memorize कि flag register is one of type of register. It is of 8-bit. It is work to take a current status. It is of 5 types: sign flag, zero flag, auxiliary flag, parity flag, and carry flag. Sign flag is for checking the sign 0. If your operation set 0, then at that time AC when D3 to D4 will jumping takes place, at that time P4 for checking even and odd, and CY for the carry flag. So in this way I taught you about the flag registers. Now with the help of that you can determine the nature of your operation. I think you understand this video very well. I have tell you all the concept very well, and you can remind this concept very well. Where you go, you can remind all the concept very goodly and very calmly. So With this, I hope you like this video. You share as much as this video with your colleagues and friends. Like and subscribe, and we will meet with our we'll meet soon with our next video of architecture, because in previous two videos we have studied all accumulator registers, now flag registers, pins, everything we have studied. Now in upcoming video we'll study about the architecture of your microprocessor 8085. Okay, and that is very important topic. So please like and subscribe these videos. This will increase my motivation, and your also. So please like, subscribe, and we'll meet soon. Okay, bye bye.